I want to talk to you guys about my mum for a second. You'll see her a bit later on in the blog for the briefest of moments. This is 6 o'clock in the evening, so finished work for the day, now at home, sat in my normal spot, which I always am for this part of the vlog. But I'm putting this at the beginning because I just want to dedicate this little minute or so to my mum. Now, back in February, this picture here is from, by far and away, the happiest day of my life. It's when I got married to Jodie. Look at me here. Don't I look like a little cutie pie in my suit? So, yeah, that was by far the happiest day of my life. I had my dad and my uncle as my best men. Married the love of my life. What more could I want? But behind the scenes, for my mum and dad, there was some terrible news that they were slowly but surely coming to terms with, which was my mum was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. So, quite a big thing. My mum had been sort of unwell for quite some time. She'd had gallstones and stuff like that, and she was waiting for the operation to have them removed, and it's due to the fact that she had gallstones that they actually found out about the cancer. So yeah, what was my happiest day was also quite tough, I imagine, for my mum, because she had what must feel like the weight of the world on her shoulder. Sorry. So I've written a blog about this, which you'll find on my blog site, but I've never actually sat down and recorded anything, or even vocalised what that was like for me in particular. Obviously, my mum's always been around. She still is around, fortunately. She's made a full recovery. She's still in treatment. She goes for a drug called Avastin every 4 weeks. But you know, she's come out the other road. But the strength that my mum and dad had, as you know, their unit sort of thing was absolutely immense. You know, my dad effectively stopped work for 9 months, 9 months, to support my mum while she was going through this treatment. My mum has shown the strongest resolve that I've seen in anybody in my life. My granddad passed away a few years ago from cancer as well, but that was a different type of cancer, and unfortunately it was caught too late. So it was like 1 minute he was in hospital having an infection cleared up, and the next minute we were told he wasn't going to be coming back out, which was strange. But yeah, my mum's, fortunately they caught it in time, managed, because it was ovarian cancer, managed to just take it all away in an operation, lots of chemotherapy. She lost her hair. It made her quite poorly as well, the chemo did, as all that sort of stuff will do. And like I say, she's come out the other side. She is, without a shadow of a doubt, the biggest inspiration to me, and my mum and dad collectively are absolute heroes in my eyes. The way that you know, they were already quite a strong couple from what I've seen growing up beforehand, but this situation's made them even stronger and has changed their lives considerably. You know, the worry is probably always going to be there, that it might come back. But as you know, just to see her, particularly at the weekend when we had Charlotte's party, out and interacting with people, she looked really well. She had a smile in her face, the sparkle was back in her eyes. My dad was smiling and, you know, chatting along as much as he does. He's quite reserved, so but yeah, it was great, and I've kind of gone off on a tangent really. But yeah, the whole reason why I jumped 2 feet in to starting doing this blog and doing the challenge and stuff like that was the fact that if my mum can get over something as awful as cancer, why can't I get over my inability to talk to a camera or have a photo taken, or even break down the barriers between, you know, what people suspect are, you know, just hackers or golf hackers, sorry, not computer hackers. That's a whole different story, and that's highly illegal, and I do not recommend you doing it. Basically, Mum, you're my hero. Yeah, well, without you, I wouldn't be sat here looking at this camera, so thanks for always being there when I needed you, if I've ever been in trouble, which I've not been in a lot of trouble, but I was a tiny bit naughty when I was a kid. So yeah, this new year we're going to smash it in. We're going to slam the door on 2016. We're going to stick our middle fingers up to cancer and move into 2017 and absolutely smash this year. And with that, back to this morning. Morning. Welcome back to part 3 of the daily vlogs. So yeah, today is going to be quite a straightforward day. I've got 4 calls, 3 in Shrewsbury and 1 in Ludlow. So on my way to my first call now. I'm doing 1 in Shrewsbury first, and then I'm going out to Ludlow, and then back into Shrewsbury to finish the day off. So first call straightforward, it's just a software module. Second call's issue with a magenta toner, and then third and fourth call are document handler jams and diffuser fit respectively. Today we've also got the second part of the cooking with Chris segment. If you didn't watch yesterday's vlog, I'll put it in the description below. Check that out to obviously catch the first part, because today's just going to be showing you what the finished product looked like. Also going to discuss a little bit about what I'm going to be doing tomorrow in the practice diary, and telling you the news about what we've got on that. So yeah, let's get cracking. So first call's done. Like I say, straightforward. Software module wasn't working, so swap the software module. Printer's now working. Customer's happy. Just got into Ludlow. So Barchester Homes, issue with a magenta toner. They can't get it out. So yeah, off to sort that out now. Then back into Shrewsbury for a couple of calls once I've been to Telford to pick up some parts. So yeah, stay tuned. So that's that call done. So yeah, like I say, magenta dev, just stuck in the machine, so give it a yank and out it popped. So off to Telford now to pick up the fuser for a smart courier call that I've got later, and then back to Shrewsbury to complete my other calls. The views in Ludlow are fantastic. I've never seen views like it. I love living in Shropshire. It's just a brilliant place to live. Right, so on my way from Ludlow to Telford, and it's lunchtime, so I'm going to pop in and see my mum and have a cup of tea and then carry on with the day. So yeah, bear with. So yeah, my mum had cancer earlier on in the year. She's recovering now, so it's all good. But I'll probably do a separate video to that and explain more about that. So yeah, just gonna pop in, see her, eat my dinner, have a cup of tea, then like I say, carry on to stores, pick up the parts that I need for my calls this afternoon. Hello, Gracie. Hello. Anyway. Oh, yeah, apart from if I shut the door. Hello. 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 I am here. Come on, love. Come on. And that's Mummy dear.
Oh God, you have to, please.
So that's it. Working day is done. I've had my customary cup of tea. Jo's got Zumba tonight. Or is she going swimming? She's definitely going out anyway after work. And she's taking Charlotte with her. So I've got a couple of hours on my own. So be getting this one up and edited. Sorting out tea and Charlotte sandwiches for tomorrow morning. Don't really know where I am as of yet, because I don't think I've booked any calls off for the last hour. So yeah, last couple of calls, quite straightforward. One was just jamming in the top scanner feed, which was just a sensor had come off, and then the last call I went to was just a fuser fit. It's quite literally walk in, put a new fuser on the machine, check to make sure it prints, walk out, straightforward, happy days. Like I say, don't really know where I'm going as of yet for tomorrow. One thing I do know is that my tea smells epic. So that'll lead quite nicely into the next segment, which is customer crates. So yeah, before I show you what's in there, I need to get the sandwiches done for school and stuff tomorrow. So Charlotte always has jam. I swear, one day we're going to wake up and that girl's going to look like a bloody jam sandwich. Well, she might not, because by the looks of it, we ain't got any jam left. So yeah, to get the jam sandwiches done for Charlotte for tomorrow. Now, I've mentioned in previous blogs that Jode really does not want to be in any of them, to the point of where she's probably going to walk through the door in a minute and I'm going to have to just cut to black. But we live in hope that she will join in and take part. over Christmas and New Year, she's probably not going to have a choice, because I intend on carrying on as normal, regardless. So, if I've got stuff I think is worth recording, I'll record it. If not, I won't. Shit. So, that's Charlotte's sandwiches done. So, one jam sandwich, nicely wrapped, packed for tomorrow. Pop that in the fridge. And then it's on to mine. So I have wraps. I only have one. I died quite literally. Get the wrap. Coleman's barbecue sauce. Just whack it on any old how. Put away. As you notice, I've started tidying up after myself. Jode hates mess. Cannot stand it. And then we've just got some processed chicken. Probably not the healthiest stuff in the world, but it's healthier than eating a McDonald's every day. And then just wrap it up. Wrap it up, wrap it up. Cut. And then that's my dinner. Sorted for tomorrow. So I've got the sandwiches and stuff done now, so let's move on to what I cooked. So in yesterday's vlog, if you've not seen it, I'll post it in the description down below. I started this segment called Cooking with Chris. So let's have a look at how yesterday's dinner got on. Today, sorry. So yeah, it's been on for 8 hours now. I've just flicked it onto warm because we're probably not going to be eating this until 8 o'clock tonight. So yeah, there we go. Meatballs, all nicely finished. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one out with a bit of the sauce and pop it on this plate, which I've been keeping the spoon on. Obviously, like I say, Jode doesn't want to go on the blog, so she isn't going to want to tell you what this tastes like. So I'm just doing this before she gets back from work. Whoops. Just whip you back over here while I go get a knife and fork. So, sauce is really nice, quite thick. I have added just a touch of corn flour, just to thicken the sauce a little bit. The sauce was a little bit watery, so meatballs are cooked thoroughly through. I know they still look a little bit pink, but they are cooked, they are piping hot. Tastes really nice. Shop bought ones, must admit, personally, not as nice as my own, but of course I'm going to say that when I make them myself. So yeah, really good. If a little on the hot side, as in warm hot. So yeah, I'm going to end today's blog here. Oh, no, I'm not actually. Fast forward to me. So yeah, if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll know that I do a practice diary every week, work permitting. Tomorrow's going to be a little bit different. I've sent 2-3 emails and have managed to get Tim at Shosbury Golf to agree to let me do another comparison. So if you look at my earlier stuff, I've done a comparison between my clubs and Ben Ross stuff. Again, you'll find it in my early videos, or I'll link it in the description below. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be doing another product comparison with Orca Golf. So I'm going to be comparing their forged irons with mine, and hopefully their drivers and 3-woods, if I can figure out how to hit a 3-wood between now and this time tomorrow. So yeah, all being well, I'll get that up and posted over the weekend. Now, even though this is a daily vlog, I will vlog as normal tomorrow, but it will cut quite early, because then obviously I'll go into the practice diary, and I want some clear continuity between the two different things, you know, the golf and this daily vlog. And then, yeah, a weekend of fun-filled golf and working on Jodie to see if I can actually get her in this video at some point in the future. Charlotte seems a little bit keen, but she's got the giggles. So we'll road test some stuff in the morning with her if she's in a good mood. So yeah, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button, comment below, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all my other social media platforms. Everything's in the description below, and I'll see you in the morning.